Recently, Ukrainian defense-linked sources report that Russia has begun limited operational use of a new subsonic cruise missile, identified as Izdelie-30, during strikes against Ukraine following testing activities that started in late 2025. According to the Ukrainian OSINT community, Polkovnik HSH, which maintains close ties with Ukrainian military sources, Russia initiated isolated testing and early combat employment of the new cruise missile at the end of 2025. The group stated that intelligence information identifies the weapon under the designation Izdelie-30. The source reported that the missile is a new subsonic cruise missile designed for use by upgraded Tu-95M SM and Tu-160M strategic bombers. These aircraft form the backbone of Russia's long-range aviation fleet and are regularly used to launch cruise missile strikes against Ukrainian targets from standoff distances. The new missile has an estimated range of approximately 1,500 kilometers, carries a warhead weighing about 800 kilograms, and travels at speeds between 600 and 800 kilometers per hour. The missile is reportedly equipped with a Kometa M12 satellite navigation system designed to resist electronic warfare interference. The OSINT community stated that the missile was developed as a lower-cost alternative to the Kh-101 air-launched cruise missile currently employed by Russian strategic bombers. The reported objective is to enable more frequent launches by providing a weapon that can be produced in larger numbers while maintaining operational reach. The Ukrainian source wrote that the system is intended to expand the otherwise limited strike capacity of Tu-95 and Tu-160 bomber platforms, which rely heavily on cruise missiles for long-range attacks conducted outside Ukrainian air defense coverage. Air-launched cruise missiles operate by flying at low altitude along pre-programmed routes using terrain-following navigation and satellite guidance systems. Subsonic designs prioritize range and endurance rather than speed, allowing launch aircraft to remain far from defended airspace while the missile travels independently toward its target. Electronic warfare resistance is considered a key feature in modern cruise missile design, particularly in conflicts where GPS disruption and signal interference are widely employed. A navigation system described as resistant to electronic warfare suggests efforts to maintain accuracy despite jamming environments. Russia has relied extensively on long-range cruise missile strikes throughout the war against Ukraine, using aircraft such as the Tu-95 and Tu-160 to launch weapons from airspace far from Ukrainian air defenses. These attacks typically involve coordinated missile salvos intended to challenge interception systems through volume and varied flight paths. Guidance and navigation. The missile employs advanced satellite navigation with jam-resistant features, including the Kometa M12 system. Despite Western sanctions, its navigation modules integrate foreign-sourced microchips and components from the United States, Switzerland, China, and the Netherlands. This highlights Russia's ability to circumvent restrictions through parallel imports, third-party suppliers, and domestic adaptations, ensuring reliable precision even in contested electronic warfare environments. Physical dimensions and design features. The missile has a wingspan of about 3 meters, indicating a subsonic cruise profile with folding wings for compact carriage. It incorporates high levels of technical unification with existing Russian missile systems, which streamlines production and logistics. For example, its pneumatic pyrotechnic valve is similar to that used in the Kh-35U anti-ship missile. The aircraft catapult launch mechanism resembles the AKU-5M system found on Kh-101 and Kh-555 missiles. This modular approach reduces development costs, accelerates manufacturing, and allows Russia to leverage proven components amid ongoing sanctions. From a Russian military strategic perspective, the Izdelie-30 provides several key benefits. Enhanced strike power. The combination of a massive 800-kilogram warhead and 1,500 plus km range delivers devastating kinetic and explosive effects at standoff distances. This allows Russia to conduct high-impact attacks on strategic targets while minimizing risks to manned aircraft, preserving valuable aviation assets. Deterrence and deep strike flexibility. The missile extends Russia's ability to project power across vast theaters, targeting rear-area logistics, airfields, command nodes, and critical infrastructure. In the context of the ongoing conflict, it complicates Ukrainian air defense planning by forcing resource allocation over wider areas. Production resilience. High unification with legacy systems, KH-101, KH-35U, etc., enables faster and cheaper scaling of output. Russia has demonstrated the capacity to maintain missile production under sanctions, and the inclusion of foreign electronics shows adaptive procurement networks that sustain technological edge. Psychological and operational impact. Deploying a new, heavier payload cruise missile signals ongoing modernization and technological progress. It forces adversaries to invest heavily in layered defenses, e.g., Patriot, NASAMS, IRIS-T systems, diverting resources from other fronts. Cost-effectiveness in asymmetric warfare. While exact unit costs remain classified, the design's reliance on existing components likely keeps production economical compared to entirely novel systems. This supports sustained barrages, wearing down enemy defenses over time. In summary, the Izdelie-30 bolsters Russia's long-range precision strike portfolio at a critical juncture. Its heavy warhead, extended range, and resilient supply chain make it a formidable addition, capable of influencing the strategic balance by enabling deeper, more destructive attacks with reduced exposure. As deployment continues, it underscores Russia's commitment to evolving its missile forces despite international constraints.